Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Twist Time at 10. Well, I just love starting the morning in my favorite color. Do you love this fuchsia from Fenini? Oh my gosh, I just love that they do this most every year with some silhouettes, and usually they're brand new ones like this one. And so it's just such a fun collection to show you. I've got a couple days that we're going to be looking at some shorter silhouettes and some longer silhouettes and two different silhouettes in the pants, and they're cotton. They've got a pinch of spandex in all the pieces, but they're cotton, and so they're just a beautiful natural fiber, and they just feel fabulous on. Of course, USA made and machine washable, which is amazing. So let's look at this top. Not only is the color amazing, but the textures are so interesting. Wide whale corduroy is such a big look this fall, and they've got several panels of that going on in this piece, and I just think it's really cute. Don't you? So fun. I love how it looks. I love the textural feel. I just think they've done a nice job with that. And of course, we've got it through the shoulder and up in the little stand-up mock collar as well. Isn't that fun? I just think they've done a really nice job. So let me do a quick spin so you can see it from the side and from the back. So you can tell, obviously, it's a shorter silhouette. And I love that they give us options with that, okay? Now, in that category of shorter silhouette, let me show you the other one from this collection. Obviously, that same fantastic fuchsia color. Now it's a waffle knit, so the texture is different, but definitely just as textural. And it's got a really interesting little peplum. It's got an asymmetrical hemline. Let me see if I can kind of hold that out for you to see. Okay. And then it's got some interesting seaming. It's got the lettuce leaf edging both on the sleeve as well as the hemline. So just some cute little things they've added into it, and then it's just the plain back. Of course, you see that lettuce leaf edging in the hemline there as well. So two different options with that shorter silhouette if that's what you are drawn to, if you're short-waisted or more petite or just prefer a shorter silhouette. So those two are your options. Let's talk just for a minute about the pants. They've got two different pant silhouettes. I'm wearing the straighter of the two. They're both cotton with a little bit of spandex, so the content is exactly the same. They've got the same structure and silhouette of that patch pocket in the front, but this one's got a narrower leg, okay? And the inside is totally fleecy. In fact, I think it actually is on both of the pants, so that's not a contrast, that's the same thing. But on the inside, it feels like a sweatshirt. It's just absolutely luxuriously soft and cozy. Okay, so that's on the inside of the pant. And the non-corduroy portion of the shirt has that same kind of fleecy backing on the inside, so it just feels so wonderful on. Now the other pant silhouette, girls, is a wider leg, okay? It's a wider leg, and then up the side panel, let me see if I can show this to you. There's the reverse of that fleece. Do you see that stripe up the side? And so that's what's on the inside of the fleece. They've just, for interest's sake, reversed it and done a little panel up the side. So those are the two differences. The content is the same, but the wider leg versus a narrower leg, almost like a jogger, not totally, but almost that kind of feel of the ankle. And then that little reversed fleece in a panel up the side. So cute. So I love that they've given us options. Don't forget, tomorrow we're going to look at the longer silhouette on the top if you're drawn to that as well. So sizing with Fenini, as a reminder, is small through 3X. I always go up a size on their pants. I don't know. I just prefer the fit one size up on the pant. And in this particular top, in the boxier top, I actually went down a size. Most of their things, you know, I would wear their normal true size, but I try to always call that out for you girls who are ordering at twistboutique.com. So this is a small. I'm normally a medium, and this is how it's fitting me. But I did go up to the large in the pant, okay? Hopefully that's not confusing, that it's helpful. All right. So if you have any questions, are loving this, want to order, please give us a call at 920-445-3374. Check us out online at twistboutique.com, or come in and come shopping and we'll help you put it all together, including the jewelry. Speaking of which, do you love these earrings? Oh my gosh, such a perfect match. I don't always have time to call out the jewelry I'm wearing. I'm hoping that you're just calling with questions when you see that I've intentionally chosen it, but I just had to show you those. So if you have questions, like I said, give us a call. Check us out online if you'd like to, you know, to order that way or prefer to order that way, and come in and come shopping if you can, because that's always the best option. So thank you for joining us. We appreciate you sharing your time with us. Don't forget, we've got more Fenini pieces in this fuchsia to show you next time. So have a wonderful rest of your day. We look forward to seeing you next time at Twist Time at 10.